Wonderland, 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 land. Wonderland explorers, Wonderland explorers, Wonderland explorers, Wonderland explorers. Galactic burger, Galactic burger, Galactic burger. Alien style, alien style, alien style. Alien style.
Wonderland explorers,
Wonderland
explorers. Wonderland explorers,
Wonderland explorers.
Hey guys, Wonderland Explorers here. We're back here at Disneyland, and tonight we're ready for part 2 of Star Wars Night. Here with Danielle, remember her from last week and the week before from our previous for Tomorrowland Facts. Tonight, there is a small child. So we're going around, we're going to talk about some Marvel stuff going on and show you a couple hidden Mickeys that we can today before the sun goes down. But the main thing here with all of it, Infinity War going on, and it's huge right now, we're going to talk about some Marvel stuff and some things that Disneyland's planning to do in DCA for Marvel Land. Exactly. So we might mention some things, so spoiler alert from Infinity War. Just in case, look away unless you've seen the movie, but by the time this is up, you'll probably have already seen the movie. So stay tuned. So we were talking about how we're going to be talking a lot about Marvel and the Marvel stuff, Marvel Cinematic Universe in DCA, what's going on. So after the summer, near the end of Pixar Fest, they're going to close down Bugs Life Land, unfortunately. You know, it was a fun place, had cool little water spots and all that.
It's good for the little
kids. But they're going to turn that all into Marvel Land. Should be opening in
2020.
Okay, so 2020, and then that would, yeah, it's plenty of time, but they're going to start pretty much from the ground up. They're going to bring in, what, Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, from what you can see, it's going to mostly be Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Captain America, and then every so often they're going to be having who's walking around now, like Black Widow, Black Panther. They're splitting it all up because we're getting a Marvel Land, Hong Kong's getting a Marvel Land, and so is Paris.
So check that out.
Hey, what's taking so long? Hey, Rocket, we just blew those thermos with an awesome dance off! Yes!
Blowing out thermos. Now listen, I ain't holding this bus.
Yeah.
Get back to the ship, or I can send you a postcard.
All right, we're on the way. Hey, y'all, I can't thank you enough for helping me bring my baby back, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play one more for you because you all totally rock!
Yes, you all totally rock.
Whoa! It's my favorite song! All right, y'all, we're out of here. Keep on grooving. Love ya. Mean it. Guardians. Ouch! All right. 41. Straight at
He died. He's dust. Hey guys, so we're walking around DCA right now. I'm kind of flying solo. Danielle's in line with Spider-Man. And got us a mission. Mr. Loki! Got a mischief.
That's right. In the middle of a conversation. You're welcome to join us.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about my brother, unfortunately. He asked who he was. He was over there a moment ago.
Yeah?
You can see him.
Any kind words for helping out neighborhoods?
Helping out neighborhoods, make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. Hold hands when it's dark out at night. What else is pretty good? Make sure to close the mailboxes after you open them.
Perfect.
My iTunes card stolen.
What got stolen?
My iTunes card.
Who stole it? Did you steal it?
I didn't steal it. I got my own. I'm good.
You got your own?
Yeah.
You're covered.
Okay. Rescue Ranger, Rescue Ranger. So if you look there on top of the geek guitar. On top of the guitar.
Widow's over there.
Okay, there's Black Widow over there. But on the top of that guitar over there, there's a hidden Mickey. It's just upside down. It's where the sound hole is on where a natural guitar is. So you look at that. 2 ears on the bottom, so check it out. That's one hidden Mickey that we could probably give you. And there's another one down on Hollywood Street, Hollywood Boulevard. Yep. So let's go bug the Wakandan people. This is Danielle's version of walking with Thor. When I could
starstruck right now.
This is from Infinity Wars. It's the Infinity Gauntlet that Thanos wore. They have all kinds of comic books from Infinity Wars, from the Avengers, from Black Panther, and so on. They also have really cool old school games and like light brights and stuff like that. And then they even have all these mini action figures and models from the movies. It's pretty cool.
You go on Hollywood Boulevard on the Disney Animation Building. If you look right there at the very top of the flagpole, there is a Mickey head stand thing right there. But that is another hidden Mickey. You can't really see it, but if you go distance, it's pretty glary, but it's there. So, got a more secluded area. Talk about Avengers Infinity War right now because I didn't want to spoil it for no one. You know, because we're on our way going through Grizzly Peak Trail right now. If you can see, Infinity War is a really good movie. You have to go see it. I mean, even if you're not a huge fan, you gotta go see it because the cinematography was really out there and it was really well put together. And you got to see like the Guardians and Thor, and then you got to see the actual original 4 Avengers, and then you got to see just everyone else. Black Panther, Doctor Strange, who is pretty much a beast in this movie and smart. I mean, I saw the standalone film for Doctor Strange and it was really good, but this one just made him just break out even better. Like, he was just far more better, and it's just a really good movie. A lot of heartstring tugging moments when Spider-Man goes. You know, it was really sad because his Spidey senses, they're acting up, so it's delaying his process, and he's also realizing he's going to die, and that's why he's like, I don't feel so good, and then he's going. That's why it's really more heartbreaking for a lot more Spider-Man fans. I was bummed out to see Drax go. Drax was really awesome in the movie. Batista, props to Batista. Mantis, I mean, Mantis hasn't done anything. What?
What about Groot?
Groot?
That's twice. Like, I can't take any more of that.
But Groot was a teenager. He was kind of a little shithead.
So are you. We keep you around.
I know, but I can't at least talk. The sad thing too is when Groot looked over to Rocket and he says, Groot, which the directors, the Russo brothers, did confirm in an actual interview that the words that Groot said was Dad to Rocket, and that's what was even more upsetting, which, you know, it's bummed out, but Groot did come through finally from being like the little teenager kind of adolescent on his video game, doesn't want to do anything, and he finally came through. He helped out Thor get the hammer, he helped out Rocket and all of them down in Wakanda in battle. And my kitty friend's not here today, but yeah, it was just quite sad, but the movie was really good. Thor was a beast. You know, I immediately went home because I haven't seen Ragnarok, and everyone's like, you need to go see it. It sets up for Avengers, and I did.
Make sure you watch that.
No, it was like the first thing I did. I got my ice cream and I was ready to go, and Thor Ragnarok was dope. It was really funny. Even, I forgot the rock guy. Oh God, what's his name? He's just like, with the right foundation, you guys can rebuild. Oh, there goes all your foundation. That guy was comical. Even my brother was saying that guy was the best part of the whole movie. But, you know, it was really tough. It was really sad, low-key in the first 5 minutes. It's like, not low-key. Low-key is like one of my favorite characters. He was a great villain. Tom Hiddleston does a great part.
Yeah, they did not eat you.
No, like she said.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat, Thanos is just kicking ass. It was like I said, you gotta go see it. A lot of fan theories is everyone's not dead. Everyone is in another realm and inside the Soul Stone. Hence, that's why Thanos was seeing Gamora in that orange kind of glow, which is the Soul Stone, that they're locked into it. That's one big theory. So all of them are not dead, they're just transferred into another realm. It was tough to watch near the end. I mean, all the battles were great. Everything was good. It was way better than Ultron. Ultron was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one, and it wasn't as good. And it's not going to top this. And props to Marvel for actually listening to their fans. I'm sorry, Star Wars, but Marvel listens to their fans. That's why they broke the box office record. We agree on this.
Marvel knocks it out of the park every time.
Yeah. A lot of rumors that Stark's gonna die in the next Avengers, which comes out next May. Captain America, he's not looking to renew his contract. A lot of people are coming back though, so a lot of people signed on. They're gonna have Captain Marvel come out. We're gonna have Captain Marvel come out and just lay waste in March. It's gonna go back into the 90s, and then we're gonna get her backstory, story arc about everything, and then it's gonna go the next movie after March of next year. Captain Marvel is gonna be Avengers 4, which is gonna be great. There was also a lot of foreshadowing in the film, like when Black Widow's talking to one of the Thanos' crew, saying it's just going to be dust and blood, and they said that they had bodies to spare. Well, dust and blood it was. There was a lot of people that died, Wakandan soldiers, and then everyone ended up turning to dust after Thanos snapped his fingers. Like I said, go watch it. It's a really good film. And after that, just really start connecting all the pieces, because this is something that's been happening in the past 10 years. They've been building up for this very movie.
Wonderland, 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 land, Wonderland explores, Wonderland explores, Wonderland explores, Wonderland explores.